Hello and welcome to another edition of ProtoMet Tries, and in today's video I'm going to be trying Old Dutch's Ripple Stuffed Cheeseburger flavored potato chips. I would have liked to have picked up an individual bag, but the only thing I could find was a 3-pack. And I mean, I'm gonna give it a try, but it says it's a stuffed cheeseburger, as in the kind of cheeseburger that has the cheese inside of the patty, which is a nice, if a bit greasy cheesy surprise. But how exactly are they going to translate that kind of experience into a potato chip? I'm expecting this to more taste just like a cheeseburger rather than a stuffed cheeseburger. But who knows? Maybe they'll figure something out. Maybe it's based on a specific recipe that one of their employees made. I don't know. We got their standard silver foil bags. That's just to be expected. I will give it credit. It does smell like some Greek slightly charred meat. It doesn't look too different. I think there is a bit of seasoning on here, but nothing that immediately screams this is going to taste like meat or cheese. But who knows? Let's give it a taste. It tastes like burnt meat. Not too burned as to be unpalatable, but it really just kind of tastes like the charred portion of meat. It's really only kind of an aftertaste. Because when you're chewing it, you're not really tasting much of anything other than the potato chip. And even that's not that strong. But then as you finish chewing and are going to swallow, you get the taste of just kind of the burnt meat at your tongue. It's not awful, but for something calling itself cheeseburger in any capacity, I was expecting it to taste a bit more like cheese. The problem is that I've tried a number of other varieties of chips that have gone for the let's make this taste like meat approach, and those were tasty. Those were very good. This feels like somebody brought in burnt stuffed cheeseburgers for a party at the company. Everybody thought that that's what it was supposed to take, that the burnt taste was what it was supposed to taste like. And so they didn't say anything. And then somebody was like, hey, wouldn't it be great? And then the person who brought it in would be like, hey, wouldn't this be a great taste to put on chips? And nobody had the heart to say that, no, not really. And so the only way they could feel they could justify putting it out and getting a return was to release it as a triple pack. For anyone too curious to try it for their own good. Again, it's not bad, but it's just nowhere near what I would expect from anything trying to call it a cheeseburger, calling itself a cheeseburger, stuffed or otherwise. If you're really curious, go out and give it a shot, but I'd say otherwise, just skip it and get just some regular potato chips. I mean, what is this even? I mean, clearly they're marketing this as like some sort of 4th of July party celebration type thing to try and be evocative of, you know, grilling out on holidays like that. But at a lot of those kind of get-togethers, you're just going to find regular chips. So unless you're like, I don't know, trying to go for like some vegan route and just absolutely love the taste of charred meat, despite your veganism, I guess this is fine, but they're deluding themselves if they think that this tastes anything like a cheeseburger. A charred burger maybe, but not a cheeseburger. So until next time, I'm ProtoMet. See ya.